Heading to the gym. Fighting with this damn camera is one of the things I'm doing. Good Lord. Jumped in here a while ago and, got it recording. Turn around. Damn thing ain't recording. Thank God I put my earpiece in. Got in the car. It's like, oh, it's playing music to me. I noticed it. So, or you would be listening. I would have talked into the ether and not got it recorded, which we've done once or twice, so we don't want to do that again. Anyway, we are headed to the gym, gonna get a workout in. It is arm day, and it is Monday, and it should be a good day. I believe we're going to be working with our cables, getting a good squeeze, feeling the muscle really good. That's one of the things I guess I should say, that's one of the things we've been trying to do is really get the mind-muscle connection. Really been the focus, one of the major focuses of this 3-month period, and I am very impressed with how well my mind-muscle connection is starting to come together. I think lowering the weight and then really focusing on the squeeze allows you to really feel the muscle contract, right? And I know lengthened, partials and all that stuff, and lengthened position, so super important. But let's be honest here, the contraction's important too, and I think sometimes you can get to a point where you're not, you're worried more about how you're doing the reps, how you're doing the sets, and you're not worried as much about putting in good effort, getting a good pump, and coming out with a good experience in the gym, right? A good session, I should say. That's what I was looking for. Coming out with a good session. So, my point being is, if you got somebody who they work out all the time, right? And they are putting in the effort, lifting hard, having good sessions, day in, day out, for a long period of time, and then you compare them to somebody, same height, same weight, same body stature, same everything, maybe even same fucking routine, but you compare them to somebody who takes a day off here and there because, a rest day, they're tired, whatever the case may be. Somebody who maybe they're not going as hard in the gym. They're worried about, 1 reps in reserve, 2 reps in reserve, up to 5 reps in reserve, man. Not going to failure, focusing on just the lengthened, just the lengthened partial, right? I don't give a fuck what research says. A full range of motion is fucking important. And a contraction is important. There's been people... Anyway, a contraction is super important. So, you put those two together. And I gotta think the consistent dude who's been working hard and is putting in the effort is going to see more results than the dude that's not putting in as much effort, but maybe they're doing everything optimally, right? Every rep, every stretch, everything's absolutely optimal. But their intensity isn't there. You know, they're leaving a lot in reserve. They're taking erroneous days off. The dude that just goes in, shows up, lifts hard, goes to failure, day in, day out, is going to be the dude that has the best results of those two. And you got to think, people have been doing this. People have been bodybuilding for years. They've been focusing on building larger muscles, right? Hypertrophy. They've been focusing on this for thousands of years. Yeah, fuck, millions, man. I mean, years upon years upon years. Like, since the Greeks started this, right? Before the Roman civilization, right? That knowledge has been passed down of how to do it throughout time. And as the knowledge has been passed down, it's been revised, reworked, right? Different machines have been built so you can hit your muscles in a specific way. Everything has been put together from the inception of the first guy that said, I want to learn how to get jacked, to now. Over that entire period of time, we've built a base of knowledge, right? And you just at the old school guys from the 80s, 90s, 2000s, and you look at these guys and you see how they were training. And they were doing it fucking right, because they were getting fucking jacked. And not that much has changed. And I would venture to say that the bro science, 85 to 90% of the bro science has been proven to work and has been proven to be effective according to research. Now, I'm not saying that everything those folks were doing was perfect and there's no room for improvement. There's always room for improvement. Everybody has room for improvement. I have room for improvement. You have room for improvement. Everybody has room for improvement. Our community, our culture, as a whole, lifting has room for improvement. And scientific advances, scientific studies, scientific focus has its place in lifting. And it does teach us what is optimal. But I think what I'm trying to say here is, if you take the dude that's focused on being optimal, but doesn't put in the work and the effort, and you take the dude that's not maybe doing everything optimal, but they're putting in more work and more effort, the dude that's putting in the most work and the most effort is the dude that's going to see the most gains. Period. And research would back that shit up for sure. Probably has. There's probably a fucking study out there you can find and look at and cite and source and all that. I'm not looking for it. But it's just fucking common sense. Right? It's just fucking common sense. So anyway, I got to get in here and got to get this workout in. It is late as shit tonight. This is one of our latest workouts. Definitely not my latest workout was a 1 o'clock in the morning workout. So it's not my all-time latest workout, but it's definitely up there with some of my latest workouts. So I did take my creatine pre-workout with my pre-workout drink. I had a half cup of oats instead of the Rice Krispies today. Just wanted to change it up a little bit. And I like oats. I like oatmeal. Hadn't had it in a while, so just wanted to change it up, do something a little different. And so that's the way we went. So I had that, and then on top of the oats, the creatine. I put my protein powder in my oats today, right? And I had it all pre-workout. Now, am I going to miss my anabolic window when I get done and not have my protein? Absolutely not. No, I still have to hit a bunch of protein today to hit my goal. And it is going to be a turkey day. We're going to go home and we're going to carve off. I got these turkey breasts, and then I took them and smoked these turkey breasts. And so I'm going to go home. I'm going to take one of these turkey breasts that I've smoked. I'm going to slice it up, and I'm going to eat, well, I think I need to eat 17 ounces of turkey. But I'm done with my carbs, done with my fats, done with everything I'm supposed to have today. And today we wound up being 17 calories over our budget, which I do not give a flying fuck about. That is fucking perfect day, if you ask me. That is within the plus or minus of like 50 or so that I like to stay in, right? I guess I probably could do like a plus or minus of 100 calories. But for me, I usually stay in that 50 calorie range, plus or minus. So anyway, I don't know. It's just something to think about. But we're gonna get in here. We're gonna get arm day done, and then we are going to get home, eat our turkey, get some sleep. So, and I don't think the fucking phone's gonna die on us today, but it might. It's a possibility that we don't get 1 or 2 sets recorded towards the end due to a lower phone battery that we're gonna walk in here with. And yeah, we're not gonna be hitting the sauna, I can tell you that. Oh, and we got our hour of cardio in early this morning. So that's done, that's out of the way. I'm feeling really good. I feel like it's gonna be a really good pump, really good workout. Really excited to get in here and get it done. And so my main worry is, how is the pre-workout being ingested at 10 o'clock gonna affect me going to sleep when I get done at 12:30 or so tonight? So that's my big worry. That's my big worry. But hopefully it won't bother me too bad, and I'll be able to get some sleep. Maybe I'll just pop a couple melatonin just to make sure that I fall asleep tonight. So anyway, that's that. Let's get this workout done. See y'all tomorrow. See y'all tomorrow. See y'all after this workout. We will debrief. All right, I'll be back.
Been dirty money on crystal clear off the fun. I take a trip and come right back for the block just for fun. I told just wanna run it after that I'm done.
I said fuck it, can't be done. Some nigga plug couple balls at a play for the lay, yeah, big when you gon' get the ball. Yeah, fuck the ball. 30K nigga, this stuff to my gums. Cut it, just finish, but you know I stay on. And the whole shit still wrapped around my arms. Yeah, my arms. Chop on the block, and you know we got tons. Got a big bank, bro, can't find ones. Don't get the sack off retro ones. Yeah, 6 baby, I came out the slum. I got really quick, 1 week, now you on. Never had shit, now I'm on the real long. Come to East 80, I serve my strong. Back to the basics, back in my class, if you know you can wait. Back in you ripping, I run the East 80. Serving it while I got cash. Can't try new, I'm out of Dutch slave. So much real, like I work at a bank. Independent young nigga, don't need your age. Stack all the money till the shit start aging. All that rappers, y'all know that y'all age.
Get that shit done. We always some retro luggage by Louis Vuitton. We shop when we get there.
I'm sunny, Jeremy Squeeze. I keep this shit on myself cause I'm bad. I listen to post my cup, honey bad from Midland. I be thinking everything, just to the cap. Rookie asshole, selling out for an app. Getting how I'm at, say everything is app. Nigga wanna play and they made them stat. Send it to the crazy, you fake it for rap.
Traigo chulería en pote, vamos con calma, que lo que traigo sale del alma. Y el que se pone bruto solito se enfada, hacerlo con la ropa puesta. Lo tan asqueroso que hasta pega, lo que hay es llega. Es para el mundo, si yo no sé, yo no abundo. Oye, para más que te llegó el cambuco, no te respondas, patrona, ahora viene más que toda. A juego con Calderona.
Quiero que ella mueva su cuerpo, quiero que la besa baile, quiero tocar tu cuerpo, quiero que lo bailes lento, quiero que ella mueva su cuerpo, quiero que la besa baile, quiero tocar tu cuerpo, quiero que lo bailes lento.
Bailalo lento, no vinimos a comer tanto, ando contento, pero sin estar caminando en la bailar.
working with today. Those veins are really fucking getting in there. Look at that. I think the left has more, I think I have more vascularity in my left side for whatever reason than my right side, but it is coming from both directions, for sure. For sure. All right, enough of that. We got, Lord, what a good pump we got in today. All right, 9 out of 10, for sure. One of the better workouts I've gotten in a while, in a couple weeks. Really good arm pump. And look, here's the thing. Whenever you're working out, sometimes you're gonna just fucking feel it. And I think this kind of goes back to what we was talking about earlier. When you feel it, when it's feeling really good, when you fucking feel it, you got the opportunity to go fucking hard, or to, you know, kind of slack off a little bit. Kind of do what's programmed. And I am going to go fucking hard. Might not be for everybody, but that's my approach. So what do I mean by that? Well, today is supposed to be 3 bicep exercises, 3 tricep exercises, abs, get out of the gym. Not going too hard, allowing the body time to recover, and just getting a pump and getting on out. But in this case, everything felt so good and was feeling so much better than it has in a while, I went ahead and added on the finishers at the end with the cables, the cable curls and the tricep pushdowns, to really force the pump and get a really good pump, a nasty pump. And for one, I already had a good pump and it was feeling good, and I wanted to go, you know, pose down and see what that pump looked like. And for two, I knew the bicep pump was starting to fade a little bit, and I really wanted the full effect. And for three, it just felt really good today. Everything felt really good. Now, the one caveat that I have to that is that my hammer curls, I did not get as many reps as I have been getting hammer curl wise. Now, I did slow down my concentric and eccentric movements on curls today. And I'm sure that's what caused the lack of volume in hammer curls. But volume, smallium, the fucking pump felt great for hammer curls. The movement felt great. I went to total failure on hammers in each set, and it felt really good. So even though I didn't get the volume that I wanted, the quality of the reps that I got outweighed the lack of volume that I was able to produce. So the most important point here is, when it's feeling really good, when the workout is immaculate, do a little extra. Do a little bit more. Push yourself a little harder. Take advantage of that central nervous system not being fatigued. Take advantage of your muscles feeling really good, of your pump being really tight. Take advantage of all of that. Now, there was one point tonight when I was doing tricep kickbacks, and it's not my favorite movement in the world, but I'm doing them because I want to hit that area of the tricep specifically. And so I was doing the tricep kickbacks, and I think it was in between set 1 and 2, as I was sitting there and I was thinking about the movement and everything, and I was just thinking, man, I got to do these tricep kickbacks. And immediately I switched that thought. I thought to myself, that's fucking bullshit thinking, Chad. What are you doing? Why are you sitting here in a negative mind frame, right? Why are you sitting here thinking, oh man, I don't really enjoy the tricep kickbacks. I really, I want this to be done, da 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 da. And I said to myself, stop it. And then I thought, good Lord, look at me. Look, I got veins poking out in my biceps I've never seen before. I got a great bicep pump. I'm slimming down. You can see the top couple abs. Everything is on track. And I excited myself by thinking about all of the positives. And I told myself, you get to do tricep pushbacks. You get to build your muscle a little bit bigger. You get to produce that stimulus that's going to provide your muscle the stimulus needed for hypertrophy. You get to do that right now. That is a privilege that you have. And that fired me up. And then I went and I repped hard on the last 2 sets. And I had a really quality workout. But it was because I caught myself and I caught the negative thinking that I was doing. And then I introduced positive thinking to change my frame of mind. And if it's not something you have practice at doing, it can be difficult. It's not easy. So, throughout your day, anytime you're doing anything and you start thinking negatively, I want you to recognize that you're having negative thoughts. Recognize what those thoughts are. Sit with them for a second. Okay, observe them. Don't judge them. Just sit with them and observe them. And then I want you to think something positive about that negative thought. I want you to think something positive about it, and I want you to look on the bright side, so to speak, right? And provide yourself with some positive thoughts that counteract those negative thoughts. Especially if it's for situations like working out, taking a run, taking a jog, taking a walk, getting your cardio in. Whatever it is, try to counteract those negative thoughts with some positive thoughts. And for every negative thought you have, try to provide yourself with 3 positive thoughts that's related to that negative thought, so that you can start training your mind to catch those negative thoughts and move forward.